Episode 3. Suddenly, a commotion in the hallway interrupted their confrontation. A group of men in black suits rushed in as they shouted one after another. "Excuse us, coming through. We need the best doctor in this hospital. Ms. Rhodes is requesting for immediate assistance." Amidst the flurry of bodyguards, a young girl was rushed into the hospital on a stretcher. By her side, a tall, stunning woman with long flowing hair and legs clad in black stockings clutched the girl's hand desperately. Her voice trembled with emotion as she spoke. "Cece, please be okay. I'm right here, and I promise I'll save you, no matter what." Despite the urgency of the situation, many onlookers immediately recognized the woman. She was Lauren Rhodes, the heiress of the prestigious Rhodes family and widely regarded as the most beautiful woman in Jayrodale. In the city's fashion industry, Lauren was often described as a femme fatale. "Ms. Rhodes, please don't worry. Our hospital will do everything in our power to save your sister." Bernard Hackett, the hospital's deputy chief, rushed to assure her. Lauren's status and the Rhodes family's influence in Jayrodale were unparalleled. Hence, their presence demanded nothing but the utmost dedication and respect from the hospital staff. After watching Cecilia Rhodes being wheeled into the emergency room, Lauren turned to face the assembled staff. Tears still glistened on her flawless face, but they did nothing to lessen her elegance and commanding presence. "Dr. Hackett, bring me your best doctor immediately. I have only one request. Save Cecilia. We will reward you generously afterward." Bernard nodded solemnly. "For a member of the Rhodes family, well, assemble our top team. With our chief doctor away, I'll personally lead the operation." Then, he turned to the hospital staff and said, "I'll also need our most skilled attending physician to assist me." At these words, several doctors stepped forward, especially the male physicians, their faces alight with excitement and anticipation. It was a golden opportunity to shine in front of Lauren, with the potential for great rewards and perhaps even the attention of Jayrodale's most desirable bachelorette. Philip was the most eager, rushing to the front and addressing Lauren directly. "Ms. Rhodes, you can call me Dr. Philip. With me on the case, Ms. Cecilia will be in safe hands." Lauren frowned. "Dr. Hackett, is he truly your most skilled attending physician? I insist on only the best. I hope you understand." Bernard hesitated, his gaze unconsciously drifting toward Kingsley, who stood at the back of the crowd. An elderly doctor with graying hair leaned in and whispered, "Bernard, given the importance of the Rhodes family, I believe Kingsley would be a better choice than Philip." Another respected senior physician chimed in, "Bernard, let Kingsley assist you. Everyone here can attest to his exceptional medical skills." Bernard hesitated, fully aware that Kingsley's medical skills far surpassed Philip's. However, he could not bring himself to choose Kingsley for one simple reason: Philip was his son. "Ms. Rhodes, Dr. Philip is indeed our most skilled attending physician. You can trust him completely." With Bernard's assurance, Lauren saw no reason to argue. "Very well. Dr. Hackett and Dr. Philip, I'm counting on you both to work your magic." Encouraged, Philip confidently declared, "Rest assured, Ms. Rhodes. I won't let you or your sister down." As he entered the emergency room, he shot a smug glance at Kingsley, silently gloating that connections trump skill in their hospital. Without Hannah's support, he believed Kingsley's life would only get harder from there on. In the back of the crowd, one of the senior doctors patted Kingsley's shoulder and asked, "Andy, why didn't you speak up for yourself? This could have been a great opportunity for you." Another senior physician chimed in, "Kingsley, we've all witnessed your exceptional skills and ethics. It's a shame that Philip's family connections won out. Try not to let it get you down." Kingsley smiled gently, feeling the warmth from their appreciation and kindness. "Thank you both for your support. But saving lives is a noble act, regardless of who performs it. As long as the patient recovers, that's what truly matters." The two older doctors exchanged worried glances as they walked away. They knew that connections often mattered as much as skill, and they feared Kingsley's lack of politicking might hinder his promising career. Lauren, still protected by her bodyguards at the edge of the crowd, had been observing Kingsley. She noticed how he remained in the background, unlike the other male doctors who seemed eager to impress her. Her sharp intuition told her there was more to this situation than met the eye. Turning to her assistant, Eunice Brooks, Lauren whispered, "Quietly gather information about the top doctors at Jayrodale General, and find out the name of that doctor standing in the back." It did not take long for Eunice to return with the requested information. "Miss, it seems Dr. Hackett may have misled us," she reported, her face clouded with anger. "Philip isn't even close to being the best attending physician at this hospital. In fact, he doesn't even rank among the top." Lauren's gaze turned cold, but she remained composed. "It's fine. As long as Cece is okay, I can overlook this." Eunice continued, "The doctor you asked about is Kingsley Baldwin. Apparently, he's quite exceptional. The staff I spoke to said his medical skills are among the best here, even surpassing those of many experienced senior doctors." Lauren was shocked. She had asked about Kingsley on a whim, but she had not expected him to be so outstanding within the hospital, especially given his apparent youth. After all, it was common knowledge that medical expertise typically deepened with age. Eunice's expression turned curious as she added, "There's more to Dr. Baldwin's story, Ms. Rhodes." Lauren smiled, intrigued. "Do tell." Eunice eagerly obliged. "Do you remember the stunning CEO of Sneeze Corporation? Her beauty is second only to yours, but just like you, she's admired by countless people. Rumor has it she's been keeping a boy toy around, and guess who it is?" Lauren's eyes widened. "You're not suggesting it's Dr. Baldwin, are you?" Eunice nodded, grinning. "The very same. But poor Dr. Baldwin, word on the street is that Hannah just dumped him and is now engaged to Harvey Weller." Lauren shook her head. "He's so young and talented. If Head focused on his career instead of being a kept man, he might have been more appealing. Such a shame he chose the wrong path." Their gossip was abruptly interrupted as the emergency room doors burst open. Two nurses rushed out, panic etched on their faces. "It's an emergency. The patient's vitals are dropping rapidly. She's barely breathing." Lauren's face paled instantly. "What did you say? Where's Dr. Hackett? What's going on?" Bernard and Philip approached, looking apologetic. "We're sorry, Ms. Rhodes. Ms. Cecilia's condition is critical. We've done all we can." Philip added, his voice filled with frustration. The initial treatment seemed promising, but suddenly, Ms. Cecilia's breathing weakened dramatically. "It's not our lack of skill, Ms. Rhodes. We're simply facing an impossible situation." Before Philip could finish his explanation, Lauren slapped him. "Ms. Rhodes, what was that? You idiot." Lauren seethed, her body trembling with rage. "Didn't you just boast about your ability to save Cece?" Philip stood there, speechless and humiliated, his cheeks stinging from the blow. Then, Lauren turned to Bernard, her voice dripping with venom. "Dr. Hackett, I'll ask you one last time. Is there anyone else in this hospital who can help? If anything happens to her, you and your incompetent son will face severe consequences." Bernard was visibly shaken and he stammered, "There is one person we could try." "Who is it?" "Dr. Kingsley Baldwin." Lauren's eyes lit up. "Of course. Dr. Baldwin. Quick, get him to save Cece." Philip, consumed by jealousy, mocked, "Kingsley's in my department. I know his capabilities. He's not up to this task." Lauren's eyes flashed with a dangerous glint. "Shut your mouth. If you dare speak again, I'll remove your tongue." Philip's face instantly ashen, knowing that he had ruined his reputation forever in Lauren's eyes. Even so, he absolutely could not stand seeing Kingsley being favored. Just then, Kingsley arrived on the scene. He glanced at Lauren and said sternly, "There's no need to summon me. Saving lives is my job. As the patient's sister, you should focus on helping rather than venting your anger. Come with me. I'll need your assistance." Lauren's cheeks flushed at Kingsley's unexpected rebuke. She was stunned that this mere doctor dared to speak to her in such a manner. Eunice was dissatisfied with Kingsley's behavior and intervened, "Dr. Baldwin, please show more respect to Ms. Rhodes." Kingsley, already striding toward the emergency room, replied without turning back, "I'm sorry, but I prioritize what's right over who's important. If that offends you, feel free to find another doctor." As Eunice sputtered in anger, Lauren raised a hand to stop her. Watching Kingsley's retreating figure, she realized, to her surprise, that his blunt words had not angered her at all.
Full story is available at novelpalace.com. Click the link in the comment section to get it free.